Well, young HIV advocates at that 21st International AIDS Conference have been calling for better strategies to reach out to the thousands of young women who are most vulnerable to HIV infection.
Young women in South Africa have among the highest rates of new infections in the world.
24-year-old Zandile Semelane, one of the many young voices calling for action to empower women and girls. Her own journey with AIDS has given her the courage to help others.
I was infected at the age of 17 by a man twice my age. I think at that time was because of vulnerability, not knowing who to talk to regarding my personal issues. So the next best option was to focus on this man who gave me all the attention that was necessary. It has been 7 years, and I think for me more than anything was a chance to actually give back to my fellow young people, because like I said, you never really understand it until you are somehow connected to it.
She's a representative of the internationally funded DREAMS initiative. The group works to reduce new infections among adolescent girls and young women in sub-Saharan Africa. It aims to strengthen families through social protection programs, and it wants to shift norms and mobilize communities, systems which were weak when Zandile needed them as a young woman.
The stigma, the discrimination, it's very difficult to change mentalities, of which I have made an effort and tried to change in my own side. But the stigma and discrimination affects us until, of course, you have the positive attitude where you look past it. But it would be great if people would understand.
She says young girls must be informed and be given better support by those in the health system. Past conferences have shown that civil activism and voices like Zandile's are necessary to the success of ending AIDS. Renee Heine, SABC News, Durban.